North Laurel.
North Laurel Baseball.
North Laurel Baseball versus Corbin.
South Laurel.
Jackson County.
Clay County.
And North Bullitt.
North Laurel.
North Laurel Softball.
North Laurel Softball
versus South Laurel.
Clay County.
Jackson County.
Corbin.
And Frederick Douglass.
The Dotson Gang rides into town with all the action this spring season on your home of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, FM 98.5, WJTE, the Light of London, and socially at North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly presented by True Colors, 7 Earth Movers, Joiner Designs, London Power Equipment, Gondolier Italian Restaurant, Cessna and George Law Firm, Second Mile Behavioral Health, Living Hope Church, and Heaven's Hour. Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heaven's Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heaven's Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
7 Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstadt, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at 7 Earth Movers, LLC. True Colors, LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors, LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
At London Power Equipment, power means service. Power means protection. And most of all, power means power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure's on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna and George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna and George now at 606-770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna and George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most.
Well, good evening and welcome into North Laurel baseball right here on Jaguar Broadcasting Network. As the polls close and on this election day and lots of things to be decided, we'll decide this one on the diamond tonight as North Laurel and Jackson County do battle for the 49th District crown. I'm Tyler Dotson, joined by a very special guest in the broadcast, the legend himself, Conrad Cessna. Conrad, welcome in.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to watch a little bit of baseball, enjoy the weather. Hopefully the rain will hold off and we can see some action tonight.
Yep. As we were getting ready to go on the broadcast, a couple of lightning strikes in the, I believe that will be the West, happened out there. And we had a little players had to get off the field. The softball team over there looks like they've got a 2-0 lead early over Clay County in the 49th Girls Softball Championship. And they're off the field now. We'll preview this one here and probably kick it back to studio and play some tunes for a little bit. I believe is it 15 automatically or 30?
I was thinking it was 30 minutes from the last time they saw lightning, so I'd say we're at least 30 minutes away.
Well, we'll talk a little bit here. North Laurel 17-14 on the year, and kind of, I wouldn't say limped down the stretch, but had a really tough backloaded schedule and faced some really good teams, but they have won when it mattered most, and they've used timely hitting and some really good pitching from a staff that's kind of been decimated with injuries, but they've gotten a really big effort from freshman Colton Stewart. He's been lights out this year. He's going to get the start tonight if we ever get this thing underway, but they did win their final game of the season, beating Perry County. Now, I think that was the third time on the year they beat Perry County. And lost a heartbreaker to South Laurel on Thursday, 5-6 or 6-5, and Rockcastle beat them. So, but if you look right there, Connor, a little stretch there: GRC, North Bullitt, Madison Central, and Knox Central, and they lost those 4 straight there. But big wins, undefeated district record. That's hard to do.
Yeah, they're the number 1 seed coming in, automatically guaranteed a spot in the region, which is important. Tonight's important. They need to get a win tonight. Obviously, when you get to the region, you want to face a loser from one of the other districts, especially with Whitley County being out there. Obviously, want to try to avoid them as long as you can. But yeah, North Laurel's had a good season. I've kept up with them all year. They've played a very hard schedule. They've played several teams that traditionally have been very strong, and then obviously just the 13th region teams that they play, 13th region is strong. So, I'm excited to see what they can do tonight. Like you said, they did come in. They had a little stretch where they lost 4 games in a row. But other than that, they've had a very successful season. I would say they've got a lot of good seniors, a lot of strong bats. And I anticipate that to carry over again here tonight.
And we talked a minute ago, you were kind of surveying the final stats, and you said something jumped out, and that was Cam Smith. Is it 10 home runs? That's unbelievable.
That's incredible. 10 home runs, especially, North Laurel has a pretty good-sized baseball field, high fence in the gaps. 10 home runs is impressive. I knew that he was having a great year. Like I said, I followed it just through the internet and things like that. I was thinking he had, 7, 8 home runs, something like that, but 10's a really impressive number. So he's had a great year, and I saw he's district player of the year. So, he's obviously had a great season.
Yeah, he's tearing it up here in his senior year. Conrad, we talked a little bit about, the 50th district kind of reminds you of the old 48th when you played, just kind of that gauntlet there, Williamsburg, not great, but those 3 teams in there, South, Corbin, and Whitley County. And South season's ends last night in the semifinals, so that's kind of heartbreak there across town.
Yeah, I hate that for them, but that's the way it was like you said, when we played, there was 5 really, really good teams, us, South, and the 3 Pulaski County schools. And inevitably, a good team doesn't get to advance to the district. And that kind of sound, I expected that this year in the 5th district. I knew there was going to be a good team that didn't get to advance. And unfortunately for South, it was them this year. But, they had a good team and a good season. It's just unfortunate they didn't get to move on to the next round.
Yeah, gave up, surrendered 10 runs to that Corbin offense down there that had been struggling for most of the year, but they bounced back and found their rhythm last night and move on to the region. So that's a team. Again, we talked a little bit. You meet Whitley in the championship. That's great, and I'm not saying it's not doable. But that's a solid team. They're top 5 state. I mean, they're kind of a different level. But Knox Central, I think, is 2nd ranked. If I saw in the power rankings, South Laurel actually was 3rd. So, and North was 4th. So, North Laurel, a big opportunity tonight if we can get this in. Listen, we'll take a quick break, kick it back to studio, and when we come back here in a little bit, we'll have this one for you, hopefully. Conrad Sess and Tyler Dotson here for you for Jaguar Broadcasting Network and 98.5, The Light of London. Stick around.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure is on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna & George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna & George now at 606-770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna & George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most. Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and The Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
Seven Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstadt, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at Seven Earth Movers, LLC. True Colors, LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
I think we're ready. Katie, here you go. 7:35. This music's pretty dope.
Still there a little bit, sometimes back. There he was. What up, boys? Are you ready? Thanks. Your mom fixed it up. I don't know if you're listening to Rewatchables, Bill Simmons movie podcast today. They were doing Borat today, him and Calvert. I forgot. I mean, I know it's funny, but some stuff.
I saw this part.
Cal Brandt does good in Borat.
Talks about this.
Yeah. You would have did this. Bill said that's one thing sticks to this is I'm still using it for the sun. So if you want to come with the Cooper stickers, if you would have I saw him swimming in the pool at the country club. And I saw this weird electric car in the parking lot. And I said, dude, is that your car? I was like, totally embarrassed. He's like, hey, you can have a lot. God, I most of the cars.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, where? And I was like, and I look across. My truck costs more than that. He's like, come on, dude. I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm trying to find it. And I was like,
All right, we're ready. Unless they're going to do an anthem, but I'll just listen to it. Communists. All right. All right, let's go.
Next up,
All right, welcome back here to North Laurel High School. District Championship underway after a lengthy delay. Colt Stewart on the mound for North Laurel as he gets the leadoff batter out. Second hitter Michael Sparks drives a single up the middle and takes second base on an error on a pickoff attempt. So he's standing there with one away, and the batter is Seals. That's Davin, I believe you would say. Oh, I got you muted, Conrad. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, Davin, the 3-hitter. Pretty good-looking kid. Got a nice stance. Looks ready to go.
Stewart delivers up high and outside for a ball. Let's see here. Two balls and one strikes. And one away here after the delay. Jags in the home white, hosting the district. Little curveball breaks off the catcher's mitt, and that will be a passed ball as Seals count is 3-1 on him, and Sparks will take third. So a little trouble here early for the freshman.
Yes, so far North Laurel's coming out a little bit flat. A couple mental errors to start, but
Conrad, how much of that is attributed to a lengthy delay? How much you get geared up for a 6:30 start? Now here it is 7:35.
well, it's obviously tough. Once you're getting ready to go, you get loose, you get your arm loose, take infield, and ready to take the field, and then you get told you got to sit down for an hour. So that's obviously tough to overcome.
So now runners at the corner as that ball misses upstairs, and that's a free pass there. Brings up Clemens with 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. Clemens is hitting 250, on the year, and that's a dangerous pop fly out to right field. Under it is McQuarter, and he'll throw to the plate. And they respect the arm and do not tag, and that's a good throw in there from McQuarter.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for right there. If he can't get a ground ball up the middle and try to turn 2, that's about the perfect case scenario or best.
Jackson County being a little, you like I think you got to go on that right there.
I would have tried to go right there.
Yeah.
He was running towards the foul line, had to turn around and square himself up to make that throw. I probably would have tried to test him early.
So 2 outs. The Jags get a break there. Good throw back into the infield there. That's a nice strike from Stewart as he pumps one in on the 5-hitter Jackson Lakes. It's turned out to be a nice night after that delay. And we are underway, and that one misses outside. A ball and a strike. Conrad, runners on the corner there, 2 outs. Clearly, you're just kind of focus on the batter here at the plate, right?
Yeah, just worry about the hitter right here.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know where that missed, but North Laurel's lucky. They've got a good catcher. He's got a good arm. I watched him throw it when he was throwing it down in warm-ups. I'd say they probably don't want to risk getting a runner thrown out at second here.
2 balls and a strike as that one misses upstairs and to the right-handed hitter. So 3-1 again here. Another little jam for Stewart. Now he's wiggled out of it all season long. Let's see if he can get out of this one unscathed. Here's the pitch. And does not get that outside pitch again, and that loads him up. Conrad, that got the strike on that call. That from our vantage point, looked pretty good. But
yeah, his ball, you can tell it's running away from right-handed hitters, which is natural for a lefty. But, he's throwing it good. That's a good place to miss. There's no harm in that. And
that will bring up Dylan Gay. That misses inside, kind of goes across him there, wearing number 9. Dylan is out there. Pretty good year for him. He's going to 236 on the year. He does have a big fly. Drawn a lot of walks. Good speed as well when he gets on. And that is a strike to even the count. Good pitch right there on 1-0. That'll even it up. 49th District crown on the line here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful curveball breaks over for a strike. Seems like Stewart's kind of, focused in right now. That's 2 back-to-back really good pitches right there.
That was really nice.
Payoff pitch upstairs, and he's out of the inning. Swinging strike 3, and that'll do it. The 1 hit and 3 left on base for the Generals. Jags coming up here in the bottom of the first. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball right here. 98.5 The Light of London and on our YouTube channel, Jaguar Broadcasting Network.
Seven Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstad, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at Seven Earth Movers, LLC.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
All right, welcome back here. North Laurel gets out of a jam in the first. They load them up, nothing doing for the Generals there on leadoff, or second guy got a single there. Did Michael Sparks. It'll be Cooper Elza, Cam Smith, and Cam Hinkle, a familiar top of the lineup here for North Laurel as Cooper Elza has really heated up. He was struggling to start the year, but he just come off the hardwood right into the onto the diamond. Man, how fun was he to watch and play basketball? He's
had a really good career. He's been good at both sports, and it takes some time to get back acclimated and get in baseball shape. He's done that.
So he leads the team in hits, 35 of them, and he drives that one right up the middle, and that will be a leadoff single for Elza as he dives into first base. That reminded me of my broadcast partner. He used to like to dive into first base a little bit, didn't he, Conrad?
Usually I was tripping, but if it would get you there faster, go for it.
So leadoff single there for Elza. And the Jags are in business here with the lumber here at the plate. Cam Smith, 10 big flies on the season. Let's see what he can do. A little pickoff attempt. Keeps Elza at bay over there at first. Elza, the rare leadoff first baseman. And that's they shaded perfect for him as they right in the gap. And that's just a long out. As shift was on and they were set up perfect. That's good scouting right there.
Boy,
line
it sure
out.
was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice they were set up like that.
Neither.
I thought for sure that was in the gap and then looked up and was right at the center fielder there.
So Cam Smith hit it on the button, but right at the center fielder playing the rover position out there. And that's a nice pitch right there for strike number one from Ashton Clemens as he almost like a cutter there. Had a little break on it. Hinkle steps in, L's at first. He gets the sign. That runs inside, and it's going to be fouled up. Catcher giving chase. That's going to hit the aluminum stands for another strike here.
Elza looks like he's trying to take second base over there. He's getting a big lead. I keep waiting for him to go.
So Hinkle, let's see, Hinkle's had a nice year as well. The catcher wants to talk to him. We'll take just a second here to look at Cam. 32 hits on the year. He's got 11 RBIs, 6 doubles, no home runs, 12 walks. He's a low strikeout guy. He's hitting .327 on the year for the senior Cam Hinkle, and he plays a really nice shortstop as well. So
yeah, he plays a really nice shortstop. I was noticing that when they were taking infield. He looks really good out there.
So L's at first, leadoff man on, one away. Little pickoff attempt. Cooper gets back. Ashton Napier on deck. A little open stance there for the pitcher, getting now he'll fire. That is way up high, and Elza will take the second base easily. As we talked about it off air, he's got a lively arm, does the Rocket Clemens out there, and went to the backstop there, nearly took a head off.
Yeah, that one got away from him a little bit. I can send a message, though.
He held the Jags to 2 runs on like 6 hits their first time they met, but did take the loss.
Nothing.
And that curveball misses upstairs, did not break. and sends Hinkle ducking away. That 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. 3-0 over there. The girls with a lead in the district championship over there against Clay County. We'll keep an eye on that as well.
He's taking an aggressive lead.
He sure is, and he gets back underneath there, does Elza. He's kind of daring them to throw, and he's right back to it. Something about number 19, I guess. No, you wore 11 on the baseball field.
11 in
That's right.
baseball.
Nice pitch there, but fouled away. First baseman giving chase into foul territory, and that's going to run out of real estate.
You know,
We'll do
Elza
it
on there
again.
at second base, him getting that lead, that serves more than one purpose. The pitcher's a little bit distracted because he's out there bouncing around, and you know, so he's thinking about him obviously as he tried to throw back. And then if Hinkle were to get a hit, he's going to be in a great position to score on just a base hit anywhere in the outfield.
2-2. They'll do it again. Hinkle trying to put something in play and get an early lead here for North Laurel. He's going to foul another one off. A lot of pitches here for Clemens. Conrad, almost a week off for these folks. You know, they don't have to play again until next Monday. So, I mean, I guess pitching, everything's at your disposal tonight, right?
Yeah, you just throw it all out there. Like I said earlier, a district championship's a big deal, and that's a big deal going into the region tournament. So you just leave it all out there tonight.
2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Inside, nearly hit Hinkle again. That nearly broke back across the plate, though. Good pitch, though. That'll run the count full.
This kid's just wild enough to be a little bit dangerous.
Right.
You know, if you're constantly dodging out of the way, then he throws a strike. It can be deceptive.
And that ball's hammered out to left field, back to the track and at it and making the grab. But Elza will advance to third on a long fly ball. That ball was hit hard. A good play out there in the left. I forgot to write their pitchers down, or their positions down.
That was Gay.
Gay, the left fielder. I'll get that here in a minute. Nice play. Going straight back. L's at first, or L's at third. They're going to check and see if he left early. He did not.
Good aggressive base running, though.
And that will bring up Ashton Napier. Napier in the 4-hole now, and Holt. Oh,
God.
That is a dangerous foul ball. Late on that, hits that over to the dugout. Everybody's okay over there, I hope. All smiles on the North Laurel side, so that's good. Holt had been in the 4 spot. He drops to the 5, and
Napier's had a good year.
he sure has. Let's see if he can do some damage here. Good stop there by Thomas, the catcher, as that saves a run potentially. But the ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. You're in the bottom of the first inning. Elza's leadoff single. Now he stands over at third. Connor, there you go. That's what you're talking about. Just wild enough, and then he breaks a little strike over on the outside corner. That's a pretty pitch right there.
That was a really good pitch. That would, right on the bottom right side of the strike zone, that would have been hard to hit. So probably a good take right there.
Let's see what he does here on 1 and 2. And that is just going to be hit down the right field line and out of play. Way to hang tight there for Ashton Napier. Second baseman here. He's good infield defense. They've won a lot of games on their defense this year in their pitching.
Napier's hit 4 home runs. I saw that's a good number.
And
Good
that's
stop.
low. Great stop there for Thomas again. He has got his work cut out with this young man. And, his record doesn't really do him justice. You know, when you're the ace of the staff sometimes for Jackson County, you're going to face a lot of other aces. So 1-8 on the year, but he's got some stuff.
Yeah, that's right. He's probably seeing everybody's best every time he goes out there. So, and if you don't match up well with those teams, it's tough to get victories. But you can tell this kid can throw it.
Matt Sims used to say he would always get the team's best, and they'd let Josh Blanton get the second best. He'd run his record up, but I don't think he just didn't have the stuff. Oh, a high strike, and that'll end the inning. Leadoff single, and Elza stranded at third. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on for North Laurel. We go to the top of the second. You're listening to North Laurel Nation right here on 98.5, The Light of London.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
I'm going to take another one here.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile.
Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure's on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna & George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna & George now at 606-770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna & George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most.
All right, welcome back here. We had a little, we'll say some shenanigans there as the maybe questioning the delivery of the pitcher for Jackson County. Conrad, you said he did a little Johnny Cueto hezzy there, and they were making sure that was on the up and up. So a little convergence, is that the word? Out there of the officials. I've got you muted. Sorry, Conrad.
But we'll call it a meeting of the minds. But yeah, I think that's what it was. I saw them gesturing with their legs, and the pitcher there, that last pitch that he threw to Napier, he gave almost like a double pump with his legs. Like I said, you kind of look like Johnny Cueto out there, former Reds pitcher. I don't know if that's illegal at the high school level or not, but they definitely had some discussions about it.
All I know is Colton Stewart has looked super sharp in his warm-up here starting the second inning. So maybe he got the little, after that delay, you get warmed up, and then you have to ramp back up again. So he looks sharp this time. I'm looking for a nice inning here. He had the one lone single, and he walked a couple in that first inning. But
he's a freshman.
It's true, man.
Freshman pitching in the district championship.
He's kind of answered the bell all year. He threw a no-hitter this year, and Colton Stewart, 4-3 on the year. He's got a 2.85 ERA with 43 strikeouts and 39 in a third inning. That's impressive, Conrad.
Yeah, he's had a good year. I was familiar with the no-hitter, but a freshman throwing in a game this big, that shows how much confidence Coach McWhorter and his staff has in him.
Lefties get labeled crafty a lot, but he does hide the ball well, and it seems like it's on. He's got a little nice pop on his fastball and then mixes his pitches well. He's nice.
Well, at this level, you don't see a lot of lefties, so
right.
It's different than what the batters are accustomed to. So that can cause some difficulty. Still talking about the delivery.
So they will bring. It will be Wyatt Dunn, Tanson Truitt, and Jamison Roark here. That is the 7, 8, and 9 hitters for Jackson County whenever we get going.
And at this point, I really don't know what's going on. None of the coaches are talking to the umpires. They're all kind of speaking with one another. But
this was Coach McWhorter was so pumped to get be able to get the bye in the because we're the region host as well. So this is he breathed a heavy sigh of relief. That's the first time I'd seen him smile all season when he won the final clincher there against, I believe it's Clay County. So
that's right.
He's excited here, and championship game on his home diamond in his last year. That's exciting as that ball misses downstairs for ball number 1.
You will guarantee yourself a spot in the region, which is nice too.
And that one just a little low. 2 balls and a strike to Dunn. Crowding that plate there is Dunn and fouls that one away. Hope that was a camera flash.
That's what I'm hoping to. It definitely looked like lightning.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike on Dunn. That is upstairs. Going to be fouled out of play. Conrad, how much better is the new parking lot down here for the fans? I mean, that used to be.
Yeah, it's great. Everything up here looks great.
Yeah,
the field's in tremendous shape.
Ooh, wicked curveball, strike 3, and then he swings at that one for out number 1 here in the bottom or the top of the second. Beautiful breaking ball on the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, that was a tough pitch to hit. That had late break on it, down towards his back toe. That's a hard pitch to hit.
So Truitt now digs in, looks at a ball up high and away outside. Stewart works quick.
Yeah, he sure does.
And that is a beautiful pitch. Gets the strike kind of inside there on Truitt, who's also towing the line there. So gets him again, same spot, foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 2.
They're going to crowd the plate. He's definitely working them inside. I like that.
Smart playing right there.
There it is.
And there he's looking at it. Strike 3 for out number 2 as Stewart is finding his groove with Roark digging in here, the number 9 hitter with 2 away. Let's see if he can strike out the side. He seems to be in a good place right now.
Always fun to write down a backwards K.
It is, isn't it? Stewart again, wasting no time, fires that one by Roark. He swings at that one. No balls and a strike to the 9 hitter. Looking at another one there. He is in the groove, and this is looking like a quick inning. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Bounced that one. Good stop there by the catcher. Wanted that one. A little extra mustard on that. Feeling good.
You may have jinxed him.
Might have. Possibly. I believe in my boy here. That's a high ball for 2 balls and 2 strikes.
There.
Ooh, hung a curveball, and he stayed on top of it, but fouls it down the line, out in front of it a little bit. Let's see if he comes back with a little high heat here. One more curveball, maybe, then you go for it, or what?
Well, 9 hitter, you don't want to risk walking
you're
him.
right.
I'd just
100%.
go after him right here. There you go.
And he does, and he strikes out the side for out number 3. And that'll do it for the Generals. They go down in order here. Jags coming up. In the bottom of the second, you're listening to the District Championship on North Laurel Radio 98.5, the Light of London.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
All right, welcome back here, North Laurel. Coming to bat here in the bottom of the second, it will be Eli Holt. He's DHing tonight. Braden Evans following him, and then Colt Stewart, the pitcher, who just mowed down the Generals, 7-8-9 hitter on strikes. Nice quick inning for him, and let's see if Eli Holt can get things going as Greene County's own Kentucky Headhunters bring him to the plate. Do you remember the raccoon skin hat the drummer played? No shirt. That's about as Kentucky as you get, I think.
That's a little bit before my time.
Dumas Walker? No, you don't know.
I do know that
Okay,
song.
all right. Well, Walk Softly was that's
do
her
know that
jams,
song.
man. Had a buddy from Greene County. Big ski country over there. Not slopes or anything, but the bottled citrus beverage.
The Mountain Dew knockoff.
Exactly. Holt digs in. Looks at a ball. There's pretty close here, but that was high and inside.
Eli's got some pop.
Yes, he does. Let's see if he can get into one here. Looks at that one, and he's got a favorable hitter's count here. 2 balls and no strikes. Do you have a favorite count? I loved a 3-1.
Well,
2-0 was great.
2-0, 3-1, that's a hitter's count.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of lock in and get one.
That's upstairs, 3-0. Loved this one, but rarely got the green light.
Yeah, you got the old point at the eye sign from the third base coach.
Don't even look down here. You know what we're doing. And he looks at that strike.
I wouldn't have had a problem with Eli swinging there.
I wouldn't either.
5-hitter, hits it good.
So 3 balls and a strike. Took a little off of that one. He fouls that one away. We run the count full. Another beautiful evening here after the rain moved out. A little bit of longer delay here. Now he'll go. That is on the outside edge, and that is strike 3 on Holt. And looking at it,
Yeah, that
was
was
a
a
real
nice
good pitch. Yep. That'll bring up Braden Evans.
Next up on third baseman, number 7, Braden Evans.
Braden Evans is a senior. He's hit 244 on the year. And he's finding the groove on the outside pitch there. That's another strike for Evans. Or for Clemens. Goes a little outside that time, too far.
I'd like to have a gun on this kid. He looks like he's throwing pretty hard.
Yeah, what do you think about? I don't know. You're better judge at that. You caught a lot of pitches. So
Yeah, I don't know. I would say he's probably in the 82, 83
Yeah.
range.
that one misses downstairs. 2 balls and a strike on Evans. He's working quick as Clemens, and that is going to be right back at him. He fields it and throws to first. Nice play there from the pitcher. Always a dangerous play, but he survives it. It's a 1-3 put out for out number 2.
Next up, the pitcher.
Nearly got in his shirt pocket there. Looked like kind of.
Yeah, they're coming to check on him. Yeah, I think he's saying he's okay, but
Yeah.
it definitely hit him.
The umpire, I don't know if you get so many timeouts, and I don't know what the deal is here.
I don't know that either.
Jackson County doesn't seem very happy right now with some stuff.
I think North Laurel staff questioning his delivery there at the last inning has frustrated them. They appear to be frustrated.
Two outs, and that'll bring up Stewart. And that is inside for a ball. Colt Stewart, as a freshman, he can handle the bat as well.
I was just getting ready to say that. That's impressive.
And with the just turned 15. He's a young freshman. So
I know all about that.
yes, you do. I was also you were way younger as for your grade, but I was a spring baby. We just called that living back then. That's just what you did. Now.
just living.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about holdbacks or COVID.
No. So he's worked at 3-0. And that strike over the plate there to Stewart. Let's see what he does here on 3-1. And he'll walk down to first. And
Good at bat there.
real good at bat. And a base on ball for Stewart. That'll bring up a fellow freshman, Coulter Elza, inserted into the starting lineup probably early April. And he's hit really well, hitting 372 on the year. That leads the team for qualified hitters anyway.
Yeah. You know, I'd heard about him getting placed in the starting lineup.
Got a courtesy runner out there. It's tough to get the courtesy runner picked up. That's not good.
Can't fall asleep as a courtesy runner.
Big lead over there. I think that's Asher, if I'm not mistaken. Jackson Asher. We'll double check that. 8th grader. And that is hit up the middle.
Play.
Oh, but another nice play for Clemens. The underhand toss to first, and that'll end the inning. No hits, no runs, one left on. And that'll do it. 0-0. Going to the top of the third. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball right here in the 48th 9th District Championship on the Light of London 98.5.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
Welcome back here. That is the second time I've got to call Elijah Thomas's at bat, and he's been retired both times. So maybe we'll do it a third time if he comes back up. But he flies out to the shortstop to start the top of the third. So one away here, and that will bring up Michael Sparks, who had a single his first time up.
Yeah, he hit that ball hard last time he was up.
He sure did, and it's got a full or an even count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes on Sparks. Stewart again, working quickly. Nice curveball, takes one off the tail, picks it up, fires over to first. In time, what a play. Man, oh man, we hope Stewart's okay. I think he is. A little cheeky there as he bounces it off there and fields his position beautifully. That is an athletic play.
Well, he doesn't have much meat on him, so I'd say that hurt.
Oh, he doesn't. We'll feel that tomorrow. Catcher's going to check on him.
In my mind, I was saying don't throw it, especially with the left-handed hitter. Get out of the box quick and get down there. But that was a great throw.
Kind of got him in the upper hamstring area, a little glute action, but that's a rough place to get hit.
Again, that ball was hit pretty hard too.
So Sparks seeing the ball well so far, but he is retired. 2 away here, as that'll be Seals back up. He walked and was stranded out there at second to end the first. Ooh, that's a nice place to miss right there, just on the outside edge, not getting that call.
He's not getting it. at all tonight. He's missed right there 3 or 4 times.
That one's just a little low. 2 balls, no strikes. Seems to be trying to find it out there, trying to work. Not get bailed down. A little soft pop up. Els is under it at first, and that'll do it. And that retires the side in order once again. Let's see if the Jags bats can wake up here in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, none left on for the Generals. We go to the bottom of the third. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball on 98.5, the Light of London.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him too." That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
All right, welcome back here. We go to the bottom of the third. It will be Robinson, McWhorter, and then Cooper Elza for the Jags. At the bottom of the third, Clemens is peppering the backstop here as he's got some juice.
Yeah, it's about the 3rd or 4th time he's done that during his in-between inning warm-up pitches. I guess just getting his arm good and loose.
I'll tell you what, it's a nice sign as we go down and look across the way. 7-0 Lady Jags. Desperate team there, Conrad, as they've pretty much been untouchable all season long and then dropped 4 straight to close the season.
Yeah, I saw that. I knew that they had a great year. And then I saw that they lost 4 in a row, and not knowing, I kind of wondered if something was going on, but probably just hit a little bit of a rough patch. It looks like they're taking care of business over there today, and
yeah,
I assumed them to be the favorite in the 13th region tournament next week.
I think South. I had that same thought. South Laurel run ruling them there kind of put a little concern in me, but sometimes teams, a long season like that, and Coach Edwards talked about just the lull of the season and even proms and graduation, all that stuff just kind of messes with you. But maybe tournament time they get their wits about them. Let's see if the Jags can get the offense going here against Clemens. Well, Robinson swings through that one. Now, Cooper plays about as good as a center fielder as you'll see, and he's been hitting the ball since he's been in the lineup.
Pretty good bloodline.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. That ball is popped out, and that's just going to be a little fly out. Nice play out there from the shortstop. If you're just joining us on 98.5, we apologize for the YouTube issue there, not being able to get connected. 1 hit apiece for the Jags and the Generals here in the 49th District Championship. I will stop that eventually as we're back to the top of the lineup here for Cooper Elza. And he is the lone hit. He led off the game for the Jags with a single, and he looks at a ball. Stewart worked out of a jam in that first, loaded the bases, and then he's been kind of lights out since then. Retired the Generals in order in the 2nd and the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup for the Jaguars. It's junior Cooper Elza.
Be nice for Cooper to get on base here. Try to get something going. Top of the lineup's really good.
Ooh, looks at a nice pitch there for a strike.
It looks like the same pitch that we've not been getting.
I agree. That is taken for a ball. And it's high and outside on the left-handed hitting Cooper Elza.
Good at bat.
There we go. Walks him there.
So I wasn't aware there was a YouTube issue. My wife was texting me telling me that she couldn't find it, and I just assumed that she couldn't find it. I didn't realize there was an issue.
Tell her to go and find a radio. Turn us on at 98.5 The Light of London. That's where we are now. Pick-off attempt there. Elza aggressive on getting his lead, then the secondary lead. Let's see if he's running.
Like I said earlier, he's definitely thinking about him. He's getting a big lead. He's forcing pick-off attempts. You know, the more times they throw over, the more chances they have to throw one away. So
if you're Clemens, you got to be careful here. Cam Smith can make this a 2-0 game quickly here with one swing of the bat. He's got 10 big flies on the year and a curveball, and Elza was running. And Smith just missed that one, Conrad.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a hanging breaking ball. Typically, you see somebody get that good of a lead, you want to
let
go
him
ahead and just take it and let them go. But
he was thinking about hitting that one off the scoreboard.
Yeah,
there.
Most people don't hit 10 home runs in
That's
high school
true.
baseball, so probably a good guy you want swinging.
I was trying to think where that puts him on a single season. I know we've had Daniel Johnson first year, and then
Zach hit a bunch.
Zach hit a bunch, maybe 15 or something. And Elza, that is going to be close. They got him. Throw down there. And in time, and that gets Elza as he gets caught stealing. He sure did. I don't know if they were thinking about hitting and running that time, but
yeah, he did not get a very good jump on that. That was a good throw, right on the money.
Very good throw from the catcher, Thomas. So 2 away now, 1 ball, 1 strike on Smith. And the breaking ball does not break over for a strike, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
They'll be careful here. You definitely don't want this guy to get a hold of one.
Another breaking ball. You're exactly right, Conrad. 3-1 here. I think they're probably just extremely careful.
This could be an intentional walk.
Yeah, with Hinkle back on. He shakes him off here. I think he's wanting the heat. Let's see what he's looking for here. Ooh, a little breaking ball, and he waves through it. Good pitch here on 3-1.
But again, I mean, that shows you he's not wanting to go after him. That's a breaking ball on 3-1.
He's kind of puts the bat on the ball, and they shade it over again. That backs up the right fielder, and he's going to make it. Out mid right field, and that'll do it for the Jags. No runs, no hits. No left on. And it's 0-0 here in the 49th District Championship. Jags and Generals, when we come back, we'll have the top of the 4th for you right here on 98.5. A lot of London.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
All right, 0-0. Top of the 4th we go. Pitchers duel as Clemens and Stewart for North Laurel. They've been dealing right now. And let's see if who's going to break first. Hopefully it's Jackson County.
Yeah, both pitchers are throwing well, working fast.
So here comes Stewart. First pitch curveball over for a strike.
2 different styles.
Mm-hmm. See who we got up here. That's Clemens right here. And he swings through strike 2. Stewart likes to work ahead of the count there. That's what's so rare about that first inning. He got in a little bit of trouble, but he works quickly and he works ahead of the count. That's a nice recipe. He does not get that outside corner.
Man,
he's been consistent at least.
He's hit there. He's been on that spot 5 or 6 times and not gotten the call. But that's not a bad miss.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, curveball into the dirt. That was to see if he could get Clemens to chase that. I will be glad when the paving is done over here, Conrad. You have to deal with this next year, but it's going to be nice. And Hal Rogers Parkway, as that ball misses, it's going to be really nice for the drop-off in the morning, but it has been a disaster all school year. I've taken back roads I didn't know about from 9th Street over to the middle school.
Yeah, I have noticed that has been quite the delay. It would be nice when it gets done, though.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be unreal. Looks beautiful. There's he loses him. And that is a walk. Leadoff walk is Clemens there. There's a little frustration there for Stewart.
Leadoff walk's never a good thing.
No.
More often than not, they come back to haunt you. So hopefully he can work out of it.
The Jackson Lakes will dig in here. And let's see if we can turn 2 here as Clemens on first. They probably courtesy run for him. No, looks like he's in to run for himself.
No, that kid's an athlete. I figured he would be running.
Yeah,
there he goes.
He does go, and that gets by the catcher. And Clemens is now standing on second base.
Yeah, I would say that's one Smith would like to have back.
Yep. Stewart said that's on me, but so now the double play. Force out of seconds off the table. Let's see what they do here. That is a nice pitch. Outside corner gets it this time for strike 1.
You know, that pass ball, that's one of those pitches. It looks like it may bounce. You think it's going to bounce. And you don't go down, and then it just skirted underneath him.
Nice hit there. Gets by the shortstop. That might hold. It does hold the runner at third. He had to delay thinking that the shortstop might catch that. Good throw there from Elza in from left field.
Yeah, really good throw. Almost got a force out at third. Well, I guess not a force out. It would have been a tag out at third, but a nice throw. And a good job by Hinkle even making it look like he had a chance on that ball.
Yeah.
If the runner takes off, he's definitely scoring on that.
Here we are again. Runners at the corner, no outs, top of the 4th. And it's Dylan Gay at the plate. He's going. They throw down. Safe at second and safe at home as they go to Smith decides to fire down the plate. Now we've got all sorts of crazy stuff happening, and the runner takes third. I look down to score something. Not sure what happened. All systems fail here as North Laurel kind of fell asleep right there.
Yeah, there was obviously some confusion on that. It appeared like he could have tagged the runner out at second base. Typically on that play, if you're going to come home, you're breaking towards home plate, and he didn't.
Stewart working quick, a little frustrated out there. He's a hit. And then Jackson County playing a little small ball. Being aggressive on the base pads. Clemens comes around to score after the leadoff walk. And now Stewart misses upstairs. So 2 balls, no strikes. No, 3 balls, no strikes. Dylan Gay as the general bench comes alive. He walked him on 4 straight.
Probably need a mound visit right about now.
Say so. Looks a little bit different after the liner hit him in the cheek there earlier.
Well, you know, I told you leadoff walks hurt. You know, he had Clemens down 0-2,
sure
maybe
did.
1-2, and let him off the hook, and then, you know, a stolen base and a hit and some miscommunication. Now you got runners on the corner, no outs, still in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm. So I think the coach really wants to make sure that Cam Smith's on the same page, what the game plan is if they do decide to run here. But Jackson County got one, and what an athlete really Ashton Clemens is. He's out there to create chaos.
Yeah, he's a good baseball player. You can tell that by his build.
Mm-hmm.
You know how lively his arm is. He's got a good swing, runs the base as well. He's a good baseball player.
So that's Tori Bolin out there talking to the pitch staff and the catcher, trying to get everybody on the same page. Seems a little not at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to figure out what they're going to do here. First and third situation. I still anticipate the runner on first to steal, so I hope they know what they've got planned.
No outs. Jackson County with a run across here, 1-0. Top of the fourth. 49th District Championship on the line. Stewart.
I like that.
Throw across the diamond from Elza. That was risky, but keep him over there.
You know, you gotta let the other team know you don't care to throw it around a little bit. You have confidence in your arms, and you know that's what he did there.
Yep, I like it. Good size lead. He squares around the bunt. They do it again. Pick-off attempt, and he's safely back. Dunn at the plate. We're on a little bit of trouble here. Goes all the way for the bunt, and he's that's a strike. Dunn committed to it. Want to get that thing down. But he doesn't. Goes through it.
Not real sure what they're trying to accomplish here unless it's just to get the runner to second base because the runner on third obviously wasn't breaking.
1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch there, fouled away. Seems like Seals is going to run, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that they were even attempting to bunt. I would have thought that's what they were going to do.
They're not confident with Seals' wheels. Sorry. Curveball in the dirt makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job by Smith there. Anything past him is obviously a run, so that was a big stop.
Wyatt Dunn here looks at ball 3. We got a full count. Dunn struck out his first time up.
Umpire was saying something to the scorekeeper. I think it's 2-2. That's what I thought.
Okay, 2-2. All right. Good deal. Even better. So I don't know if Cam's got a something in his ear there, or if they're trying to signal something into him.
He was having some trouble hearing, so I don't know what technology they have.
Ooh.
Full count now.
3-2.
Hey, throw it to first. Throw the ball to first base.
Yeah.
Throw the ball to first base.
That's 3-2. What are we doing here?
Throw the ball to first base.
He can't take second, can he?
No. Well, I guess he did.
Yeah, I guess that was just a walk over there steal.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just stole second base.
Jeez. All right.
I mean, the umpire was very clear before that pitch.
That was 2-2 count. Yeah. Seemed just a little out of sorts to the Jags in this top of the fourth here. Let's see if we can get settled down and get it out. We got a runner on first, a runner on second, no outs. 3-2 count with a base open. Let's see what they do with the 7-hitter. Outside, there's ball 4, and we got them loaded. Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of mental mistakes right now.
Jackson Lakes over at third. He singled the second hit of the game for Jackson County. That's a nice pitch there to Truitt. 4 strike number 1.
Good thing is, if you remember the first time the bottom of the lineup came up, he struck out all 3 of them. So
he sure did, but and Truitt did not get a bat on the ball. Does this time. He fouls that one away. 0-2 on Tansen Truitt. Fun name.
Truitt's a common name, Jackson County.
It sure is. And they've got more lakes over there than Minnesota.
Wasn't aware of that.
Jackson Lakes, I believe, is out there. Isn't he on second? That ball's in the dirt. No, let's see where is Jackson. He had the single. He's on third right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On Truitt. Misses upstairs.
This isn't the time to play around. He really just needs to go after this kid. You know, he puts it in play, find your out. Got to get an out at some point.
You do. Fouled straight back to the screen here towards us. Pitch is starting to pile up a little bit for Stewart, but see if we can get Truitt here. We need an out. Top of your lineup's about to come back up if you're not careful. Curveball, and that hangs and just misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the 8-hitter Truitt.
That was close.
Yes, it was. A little
Come home.
grounder. Elza Fields goes home. Out number 1 at the plate. That's nice.
Yeah, that's what you need. You know, hit it to one of your veteran players, him make a good play. Just had to find an out somewhere.
Next up is Henderson Noah, the second base.
Everybody moves up a station, but an out at home. 1 out. 1-0 here with that's Roark up. He's trying to fix his earpiece here. That is a modern problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. That's impressive that we have that type of technology here. I don't know if that's
nice.
Commonplace or what.
How cool is that? I don't know what Scott George would be telling you in some of these things back in the day.
I do not want him to have a microphone in my ear.
Yeah, that is a swinging strike here for strike number 1. Now, there's no didn't get the signals crossed right. You know, I didn't. Oh, I thought you called something different when they're clearly telling you.
Yeah, there can't be any excuses with an earpiece.
And there we go, working quickly and getting ahead of Roark. He's ahead of the count, 0-2, 0-2. Let's see if he can get out of this little jam here. Roark, not the best looking swings, and that is fouled straight back off of Smith. He sure did.
Yeah, that sucks. I've had that happen a million times. That's not fun.
Is it just a foul tip off the thing, or did he even make contact with it?
No, I think he tipped it, and I think
Okay.
it got him.
Here?
It looked like in the left shoulder right there. You can see where his upper arm's exposed right there. I think that's where it got him. That hurts.
I caught one summer and fall, and it's like being in football practice the one time I played football. It's just bruises, and you're like, I don't even remember how I got that. It's like eating it.
Yeah, catcher's a tough position. He's doing a good job.
Here comes the pitch.
Very good.
Strike 3. That's big for out number 2. Roark retired on strikes, and that'll bring up Elijah Thomas. He is grounded out to second and flown out to short.
Yeah, he's not hit the ball hard either time, so he needs to go at him right here.
That is a nice – he gets the call on the outside corner for strike number 1. Whatever Coach Bolin talked to the
very good
battery mates there, they got him settled down, and he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if we can get out of this jam with just the 1 run across. You can live with that all day long.
They escaped this only giving up 1 run. They should sprint back to the dugout.
Yes, sir. Stewart now gets a call from home plate. Sitting up on the outside corner. Let's see what he calls here, and that stays outside.
And I'm okay with that, but you got to be careful. I mean, he's had a little control issues this inning. You don't want to waste a pitch right here. Just go at him, try to get the out, and get out of here.
Oh, that's nice. A beautiful pitch on curveball inside, strikes him out, and that'll do it for the Generals. They get a hit and a run and leave 3 on, and North Laurel escapes another jam here, just giving up the 1. But find themselves behind in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see what the Jacks can do. When we come back, you're listening to North Laurel Baseball on 98.5, The Light of London.
Hey, all. Join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, The Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and The Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate. the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
All right, we're halfway through this one, I guess, Conrad. 3.5 innings played. Right?
Yeah, that's right. That's half of 7. I was
Yeah.
doing a little math in my head, but you were correct.
And Jacks find themselves down 1-0 here in the 49th District Championship. Cam Hinkle, the 3-hitter, he's up to face Clemens here. Let's see what we got cooking here. First pitch swinging. That ball's lifted out to left field. Back to the track. That's going to hit the warning track and take a one-hop to the fence, and that's a leadoff double for Cam Hinkle. How about that?
Yeah, Cam's hit it hard both times. He hit it hard the first time in the first inning, hit it same spot. Got a little bit more of it that time. Leadoff double. Coming off that last inning, a run here, we should have some momentum.
I felt like the left fielder was under it there for a minute and just kept on going past him there. That was a nice hit there. That'll bring up Ashton Napier here with a runner in scoring position. North Laurel quickly trying to even this thing up. Napier ahead in the count. He hits that hard right to the shortstop, makes a nice play, fires across the diamond in time.
That was a heck of a play.
And that was a thing of beauty from the shortstop there.
That was really good base running by Hinkle as well.
Certainly. He could have really got himself picked off there at third, making that first out over there. The Cardinals in.
A hard ball hit right at you in that spot. You know, it's tough to make a judgment call, and he did the right thing getting back to second base.
North Laurel being aggressive here on these first pitches. Let's see if Holt can do the same. Eli up to bat. He struck out his first time up. Swinging at a high one. That's flied back out of play.
Looked like that was a ball there. That ball was up a little bit. Like see Eli be patient and find something that he can drive here. Try to find it in the gap.
Nice hit there. Let's see. I don't know if that'll be. Oh, it gets through the left fielder's legs. That'll score a run. Holt on his way to second. And that will tie it up. Poorly played ball out there from the left fielder. That just went through the wickets. Nice hit. Single there, and an error will lead to the run. As Holt be lifted for a courtesy runner, I believe. No, they're just going to give us batting. Yep.
Got to get rid of all the gear.
Got to get the swag off there, but that's a nice bit of hitting again. Staying aggressive early in the count.
That ball was hit so hard. If it doesn't get past the left fielder, I don't know that they would have sent Hinkle there.
I don't think though.
That ball was hit really hard.
An RBI single there. Well, I guess that's, I don't know.
We'll give him an RBI single there.
Totally. So Hinkle comes around to score after that leadoff double. Jags finding the offense here in the bottom of the fourth. Woke up a little bit. I think they're motivated.
Yeah, really important answer after that last inning.
Clemens pumps a strike down the middle of the plate there. Braden Evans looks at it for strike one. Ball on the strike to Evans.
Now we got a runner.
That's number 27 for North Laurel. I'm going to say that might be, I think we'll find out.
Jackson Asher.
There's Jackson. I had 27 earlier. Who was that?
That's 27 again.
Oh, okay. So Jackson, okay, yeah.
He was courtesy last time. Now he's pinch running this time.
Gotcha.
8th grader, right?
Yes. Big time arm, too, for a youngster. That's youth movement there for the Jags. They're in good hands.
I would assume this will be an attractive job given Coach McWhorter's retiring.
Mm-hmm. Cupboard certainly not bare, that's for sure. Evans. So the ball in the dirt, that bounces. Good stop there for Thomas.
Benefit of the turf there.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
Yes, that would have been.
The big seam down there at first and second. That be careful down there. Josh Jones throwing to you across the diamond.
Poor old Travis Spurlock wearing it off the legs.
Yeah. How about this little hit up the middle? Shortstop plays it and on a hop throws across the diamond. Low throw, but dug out of there by Lakes. Route number 2. That shortstop, man, he's smooth out there.
He really is. That's what I was just getting ready to look. He's doing a good job.
Good running there for Asher, though, as he takes third. So we're going to run over at third.
Is that Lakes play shortstop?
I was thinking that, is it?
Hate to say it, I can't see that far.
We'll look at their lineup here. Got a ball 1 to Stewart here.
He's made 2 really nice plays, whoever it is.
Jackson Lakes, indeed. Stewart just a little tardy on that fastball there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jacks push a run across here. They've got a couple hits this inning. Let's see if they can do one more here.
Help himself out right here, finding some green.
Off the end of the bat and the pitcher's glove. Let's see if Stewart can beat it out. He does, and he gets the run. And the ball goes sailing away, but Stewart and Dad share a moment down there. That's special as Colton helps himself out with an RBI single on the infield. That was a tough play for the pitcher, Clemens, as Jags have taken the lead 2-1 here. Nice answer. And Stewart Elza up to plate.
You can't say anything to your pitcher there. I mean, but that's one of those, if he just lets go, shortstop has proven he can make difficult plays. That would have been routine.
Mm-hmm. Clemens messes outside upstairs there to Coulter Elza here. 372 on the regular season. He grounded out to the pitcher his last time up. I see a little squibber here. A lot of room down the left field line. Ball's low. 2 balls, no strikes. Stewart's going to run for himself out there. I like that.
Yeah, he did that last time.
Cool. Cooper Robinson on deck. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 away here, bottom of the 4th. That stays upstairs. Doesn't want any part of Elza's. He shakes the head down there at the bench. It's the Jags getting fired up.
I think Elza may have got one there. That looks like a good
It did
pitch.
look nice. Squares around the bunt there on 3-0, pulls it back and takes a strike. Let's see what they do here. For Elza, nice little gap out there. Let's see him run. They show off the wheels. Both good speed on the pad right now. Waves at that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a 10-0 ball game. That may be over down there at Jaguars winning big. 15 hits for them. That's huge. Elza smashes one back to the pitcher. Underhand toss again, and that'll do it for the Jags. 3 hits. 1 run, 3 hits, and 1 left on base as the Jags take the lead. 2-1 here going to the top of the 5th. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball right here on 98.5 The Light of London.
Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure's on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna & George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna & George now at 606-770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna & George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most.
Chris Edwards, a question.
At Second
And
Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5 verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2." That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
At the same time?
No.
Welcome back here. 2-1 your score as we go to the top of the 5th in the 49th District Championship. Jags, big bottom of the 4th there to retake the lead after kind of kicking it around the lot there.
Got a pitch and change.
Okay, let's see who we got in.
I was waiting on the announcement, but I didn't hear it.
That is Zach Johnson's had a really nice year, Conrad. He's come in some big spots. Kind of won the game against Jackson County last time, him and Stewart. And actually, that was against Corbin, first game of the year that I called, and he came in and pitched well. What kind of stats we got on him?
32 strikeouts in 38 innings. The first thing that I noticed, anytime you're averaging a strikeout an inning almost, that's pretty impressive. So yeah, at this point, he's got a lead. Offense came back and really answered the call last inning, so hopefully he can keep cruising along and try to keep him off the base pass here.
He's another guy coming from the right side. Similar stuff. Very sneaky, quick. It's on you, and it throws a really good breaking ball over for a strike. Let's see if Zach Johnston can keep the momentum going here, close this thing out. The Generals will send up the Ashton Clemens. Nope, that's number 11 there, sorry. That's a soft ground ball over to second, fielded and thrown across for out number 1.
Sparks, 2-hitter.
That is right, Michael Sparks, number 11. And he grounds out. 4-3 on your scorecard. Now Seals will come up. He's walked. And he had the shenanigans last time. I think he had a nice little hit, maybe. And he looks at a strike as Johnston gets the little outside pitch.
Yeah, that was a nice late break on that breaking ball. That was a good pitch there.
A lot of knees and elbows coming out at you there. That's a nice breaking ball. He's stiff wind to blow Johnson over, but he is a dog out there.
Yeah, I was going to use the term, lanky, long arms, but yeah.
Knees and elbows work. Johnson, we talked to him after that Corbin game. He's a fun kid. Enjoyed that interview with him as he's behind in the count here. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, long arms Seals. Like that helps. He's getting it up there.
And it comes right over the top, but that one misses downstairs. 3 balls and the strike to Seals. And that misses, and they'll walk Seals.
I don't know where that missed either.
Now Clemens comes to the bat. Conrad, he walked and then caused all sorts of chaos out there on the base pads his last time up. So.
Yeah, this kid's a good hitter. You're a good baseball player. I'd be careful here.
Nice pitch on the outside corner, gets the strike. Working ahead of the count here on Clemens.
You can focus on the hitter here. I don't believe the guy at first is much of a threat to run. I've not seen any reason to believe Seals is going anywhere.
That one bounces off the net, and there goes Seals to second base.
If you bounce it 55 feet, I guess that'll get him there. But
yeah, just go ahead and unplug that and get that over to Katie Dotson's going to take that over. She's fresh off the Jaguar win over there for the lady softball. I don't know how many district titles that is for them.
200.
Infinity. Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seals at second. That ball's hammered out into left center. And that'll drop. Seals stays at second.
Yeah.
Man.
Late getting over there with the cutoff man. He's got to get over there, especially with where that ball was. Lucky nothing worse happened there, but ground ball and they're out of it right here.
Singled by Clemens. Seals moves up over to third. Again, runners on the corner. Jackson Lake's up. 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
I anticipate he's going to be going to second.
Yeah.
Right here.
Square around the bunt. Pitches upstairs for ball 1.
we've had some trouble with the first and third situation tonight. Hopefully they've got it ironed out and know exactly what play they're going to run here.
Got the communication issues straightened out, hopefully. Quick pickoff attempt over there, and Clemens is back. I'm trying to think what grade Clemens is in. And look here. Yeah, he's a senior. Here comes the pitch. That's upstairs. They'll throw down to second. That hits off a glove, and a great backup stop there by the second baseman for North Laurel. Keeps the runner at third. So,
yeah,
Ashton Napier, Johnny on the spot there.
That was fortunate there. And that could have been disastrous right there. But a good job. That's why you have somebody backing up.
Yep. 2 balls, no strikes now. Runners at second and third for Jackson County, and takes a strike there. 2 balls and a strike on Jackson Lakes. That's upstairs. Conrad, you be careful with the Lakes here. Gabe behind you, he's walked and he struck out.
You know, I was just thinking that. I mean, a walk here doesn't kill you.
No.
Puts force into effect. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. The bottom of their lineup's not been very effective tonight, so.
5 strikeouts coming from the 7, 8, 9 hitters. So, yeah, I'm with you, Conrad.
No, doesn't appear to be one of their faster runners at third base, so you can get it out at home if you need to, or if you're up the middle, get a ground ball and try to get a double play.
So Johnston in there. In a bit of a jam. That misses down low to Dylan Gay.
How important was that second run last inning now?
Oof. Huge. Ball's hit to short. He boots it, goes to second, gets one, and not in time at first.
Gosh, they made that close too.
They sure did.
A clean grab there by the shortstop, and I believe they would have been able to turn that.
So Hinkle just has it come off his glove a little bit, and still nice turn there by Napier. That is a nice little combo up the middle for North Laurel, but Jackson County ties it up, and now Dunn will come to the plate. He struck out and walked.
You know, I know that's not what Hinkle wanted right there, but frankly, he could have compounded that, and it really could have gotten out of hand. But he kept his composure, got the force out at second base, and, you know, now it's just a tie game. It's not like they lost the lead or anything. Just go at this hitter and get out of here.
Again, another first and third situation for North Laurel. Squares around a bunt and gets a into the bat on it. That's going to dribble out of play for strike one.
Don't understand that.
Don't either.
If he squares around a bunt, I throw it right at him and let him bunt it. 2 outs. Just take her out at first.
Yeah. Maybe Dunn got mixed up there. They're going to talk about it.
I can't imagine that's what the coach was
I hope
drawing
not.
up.
I said we're trying to catch somebody sleeping down at third, but that is a nice pitch there. Thought that was over for a strike. That's going to be another ball.
Yeah, I don't know where that missed. It looked like that was right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike. Open base here as they advance on the pitch.
Oh.
And he swings and misses there. That was a weird.
Yeah, that looked like some type of cutter or something. That ball rolled back in on his hands. That was a really nice pitch.
Kind of had Wyatt Dunn in a pretzel there as he was not sure what was coming at him there. And he will strike out to end the inning. A hit, a run, and a couple left on for Jackson County. We got a tie ball game going to the bottom of the 5th. 49th District Championship, North Laurel and Jackson County, right here on 98.5, the Light of London.
Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate. the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
With the 6 high.
Bottom of the 5th. Jags coming to the plate in a 2-2 ball game. 4 hits for the Jags, 3 hits for the Generals. North Laurel hit Clemens hard last time up. Let's see if they can keep it going with the bottom of the order. It's going to be Cooper Robinson coming to the plate. Then back to the top we will go with Elza. Little dribbler out there. Robinson runs fast, but not in time as the pitcher comes off the mound, makes a nice play there to retire. It was like a swinging bunt there.
Yeah, he barehanded that. I mean, going away from first base there, that's a really good
Robinson
play.
runs well, too.
Right.
He was barreling down the line there. A nice play for Clemens, for out number 1. Now, let's see what else I can do. Got a single and a walk. He's been effective so far, and he swings at a curveball for strike 1. He was thinking something else. There's a nasty pitch right there.
Yeah, he got fooled on that.
Here comes the 0-1. A little arm action looked a little different there.
Yeah, he dropped down almost 3/4 on that to throw a breaking ball. And it seems like he's still moving along strong.
Missed outside, and that comes back inside. 2 balls and a strike to Elza. And he's kind of been a menace on the base pads when he gets on. So let's see if he can do some damage here. That ball's a little dribble out to second. Fielded. Elza's safe again. Another infield single for Cooper Elza. He's a hard man to retire.
I don't know if Cooper needed to slide there, but it worked.
Looks cool.
It does look cool.
So Elza on again. 2 for 2 on the night.
And like you said, he's been a terror on the base pass. Hopefully, he can distract Clemens here and maybe get him to leave one up to the big stick.
So here we go. Big opportunity for Cam Smith so far. He's hit the ball pretty hard out into left. Actually, I guess the center fielder made that. They have him shaded way over. And he has hit that one a mile. Way back.
Get out.
Look it up. It's gone. 2-run shot for Cam Smith. He'll take a slow walk around this one. That ball got out in a hurry. How about that? 4-2 North Laurel.
Yeah, you're just kind of waiting on him to break one open, and I believe he got a hanging breaking ball there and didn't let it go to waste. That's a big hit from their best hitter, so good for him.
Home run number 11 there, 10 in the regular season and the postseason home run. That is impressive. And that puts the Jags up 4-2 on the big fly from Cam Smith.
Jackson County can take anything positive out of that. They did have their shift in the right position. It just happened to be 30 feet over his head.
Man, oh, man. How impressive is that young man? District Player of the Year, and he's showing why. He hit that one hard. I think Jackson County is going to talk it over. They may have a pitching change here. Let's see. Let's take a quick break. Jags up 4-2. 49th District Championship. Let's thank Cessna and George.
Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure is on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna and George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna and George now at 606 770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna and George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most.
All right, we're back. 4-2 your score after the big 2-run bomb by Cam Smith. One away here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I was looking forward to watching play. I read and heard a lot about him. So, and he has not failed to not failed to impress.
Got a little not sure, man. It's been the land of confusion.
Yeah.
Great Phil Collins town. Weirdest video I've ever seen. I know.
Again, your knowledge of music goes directly over top of my head.
Forget I'm not calling this with Junie.
I do know In the Air tonight.
Ooh, that's a good
Phil
one.
Collins.
Yeah. 4-2 your score. Nobody on here after the big fly, and it is Hinkle, the 3-hitter. He's hit it sharply a couple times up. He takes a ball upstairs. Hinkle with a double his last time out came around to score, I believe. That was a nice
started the rally.
Sure did. Ooh, that missed, and he's ahead 2-0. That was a nice pitch.
I mean, a little bit of a tight strike zone at times tonight.
Mm-hmm. And that one, similar spot, and gets a strike that time. I think it was down a little bit.
That was
a nice pitch. See what Hinkle can do. Here's Clemens. Steadies and fires. That's low.
I like Hinkle's batting stance. Keeps his hands down low. I like that. It's kind of peculiar, and then effective for him, obviously.
He hits out to short, and that's Lake's territory. That's a high throw, comes off the bag, and does not get the tag down in time. And he is safe at first on a throwing error.
Well, Tyler, as you know, I'm a Jaguar through and through, but I believe they may have missed one there.
Yeah, I thought he got him there on the back there, and I think the Jackson County faithful will have a lot to talk about at the Chat and Chew. Is that still over there, Katie?
Not only do I think he tagged him, I'm not so sure that Hinkle hit the base.
They're going to talk about it. I don't know why. We don't have replay, as far as I know.
And I don't see how either one of the other two umpires could change that call. I mean, the first base umpire was right on top of it. He made his call. Move on.
Conrad, this game would almost be over with if it hadn't been for the meetings of the minds.
Yeah, and, I don't really know what they've accomplished in these. I guess we haven't seen any more Cueto windups.
No.
But other
Clemens
than that,
out there is not happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was no way the other two could change that.
Now we've got a
courtesy
runner. Okay.
Or pinch runner. I'm not
Who's
sure.
That? Lucas Cup out there. All right. Will run. Ashton Napier will dig in with Cup at first. 4-2, 7 hits for the Jags now. And Napier swinging at the first pitch and fouls that one back.
So was that Hinkle that they pinch ran for?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going into pitch, if that's what they're going to do in the next inning. Because I was actually noticing how quick he got down the line there.
Yeah,
that's
maybe. Hopefully he's okay. Maybe that's it, Conrad. Maybe he's going down there to warm up. Looks like there's some activity down in the bullpen.
Okay, that makes sense because he seemed like a pretty fast runner.
Yeah, man, that's your shortstop. He's probably, he's athletic as I'll get out. So Lucas Cup out there, he's a perfectly capable runner. And that stays inside on Napier. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 runs so far here in the bottom of the 5th on the big fly from Cam Smith, and that stays upstairs.
It seems like Clemens may be getting a little bit tired. He's getting a little bit wild, leaving pitches up. he's thrown a lot of pitches and been all over the field.
Let's see if they can make him pay here. That
There we
ball's
go.
hit on a button. That will get down into the gap. Goes all the way. Left fielder falls down out there. Cup on his horse. He'll stay right there at third. And that's a double for Ashton Napier. That's a nice bit of hitting.
Yeah, that ball was hit sharply. And, yeah, it looks like they're going to make a pitch and change it. It seems like Clemens is getting tired out there.
Well, Clemens' night is over, and Color Me impressed once again with him as he's just giving it his all out there. He's a solid player. I'm sure all district, whatever, he's a solid player for Jackson County. We're going to take a quick break while they warm up. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball. They lead 4-2 here in the bottom of the fifth. 49th District Championship on the line. Stick around. 98.5, the Light of London.
Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
All right, welcome back. We got a new pitcher on the mound. Is that number 9?
Number 9.
Number 9 for Jackson County.
Truett.
That would be Dylan Gay.
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay. Truett, so
He's the right fielder. I saw the number 9 on my scorecard.
that is a rookie mistake there.
I'm learning on the fly here, I admit.
The one out, we got a runner at second and third for North Laurel. We got 2 runs already across here. 4-2. Jags looking to bust this open, and that is a strike down the middle to Eli Holt.
That's a good guy to have up right here. Infield's in. All he's got to do is just try to put the ball in play. Anything in the grass in the outfield scores at least 1, maybe 2.
That breaking ball misses outside. 1 ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Eli Holt. Lucas Cup over at third. And that is Ashton Napier out at second after a nice double a moment ago. That ended Clemens' night. Ooh, that was a nice pitch there. Holt wanted that one. I don't know if he was fully committed to that one, Connor. It looked like a little abbreviated swing or something there.
I think it seems like he may have got fooled with that pitch. And wasn't, you're right, fully committed.
1 ball and a strike to Holt. Here comes the pitch. Down the middle, he kind of looking away again, just kind of fouls that one away. He thinks surely this guy's not going to try to challenge me with a fastball, and he's looked at a couple of them or looked weird on them.
Which Holt had a big hit his last time and scored a run. Really kind of put this game out of reach. If you can find some green out there.
Here comes the 1-2. Right down the middle and goes right past him. For out number 2, Holt strikes out for the second time tonight.
This kid throws it well, too. Just
does.
What I noticed in warm-ups and 1 at bat. I mean, has a nice breaking ball, has some speed on his fastball. So
that brings up Braden Evans. And a big sweeping curveball misses outside for ball number 1. That is hit hard right to the
hard play.
shortstop. Lakes goes across the diamond. That's low and got it.
It's a good play.
Really good play again from Lakes. Kind of makes up for it for a wild throw. But 2 runs for the Jags on 2 hits. 2 left on. We go to the top of the 6th. Jags in business, though, trying to salt this one away. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball right here in the 49th District Championship on 98.5, the Light of London.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Well, not only do I know
4-2, your score here as Johnston back out there. Or is that Hinkle? No, yeah, that is Hinkle. That explains it, Conrad. He's pinch run forward. Now he's out there. Cam Hinkle.
may have had a rookie mistake earlier, but I would call that veteran analysis right there.
That is big time. I'll start calling you Cowboy.
I did tell Tyler that today. I said, I think I'm going to do kind of like what Cowboy does.
We are having a good time here. District Championship. Jags with a 2-run lead on a 2-run home run there in the bottom of the 5th by Cam Smith, doing what Cam Smith does. That's hit bombs. So let's see if Cam Hinkle. So now who do we have over at shortstop out there, Katie? So Hinkle's on the bump, and we'll figure out who's at short. And he throws a strike, swing and strike here.
Does the 8th grader play shortstop?
That was Truitt. He stays upstairs. Hinkle got a lot of pop here on his fastball. That's Zach Johnston at short, so they just kind of changed spots. You're the number 31 out there. Yep. That one bounced to hit the backstop, so 2 balls and a strike. Top of the 6th. Need a nice little 1-2-3 inning. That would be great. And this is the head and the count on Transon through it.
Yeah, you don't want to. The big pitch there. You don't want to walk the leadoff batter, especially
Tanson.
Like
Sorry.
The bottom of their lineup has struggled a little bit today, so get some outs and get back to the plate. Good pitch.
Curveball is nasty. He doesn't get it though, man. Stayed a little high there.
I think that fooled the umpire.
I think it did too. That's some
late break on that ball.
Full count. Little nubber, nice play at first by Cooper Elza. He dives and makes the play. That was gorgeous. Little put out there. We're out number 1. Jamison Roark now up to the plate, the 9-hitter.
Good play by Cooper right there. That ball was hit pretty good.
Going across his body as a right-handed first baseman. That's a really nice play. And Roark, again, he has had a hard time making contact tonight. Struck out both times up, and he's down 0-2. Elijah Thomas on deck, the top of the lineup for Jackson County.
No reason to waste one here.
Nope.
Just go right at him.
And he does, pumps it by him, and he strikes him out. 2 away, and Elijah Thompson up to the plate. He struck out his last time up back in the 4th. It's flown out to shortstop and grounded out to third, or to second. Sorry, grounded out to third as a 5-3 put out there. Rebone righty. Little curveball, that's popped up. Running out of real estate. It's going to hit the top of the dugout for strike number 1. I'm just going to look at Hinkle's pitching stats here. He looks very comfortable up there on the bump.
Yeah, you can tell he's got a lively arm. You can tell Tell that from him throwing it across the diamond at shortstop. So
Connor, that's that 19 strikeouts and 22 in a 2/3 inning.
that's that's the type of number you're looking for. 1 an inning's pretty good.
Got 2 saves. Looking to get another one here. That ball's popped up. That is going to hit into the bullpen over there on the left side. First strike number 2 from the Slate Lick entrance. Gates open.
Easiest way to get into the school.
Uh-huh.
Used to drop JC off about the end of the road down here by the softball field and turn around and go home.
Max is learning that as well this year as we get him out there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We both joked about our dads kicking us out at the road, so they've got it a lot better than we did.
Way better.
That is a roller out to third. Handled. Got to hurry. Goes across the diamond in plenty of time. That is really nice. North Laurel retires them in order. 4-2, your scores. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Great play there by the third baseman. That was Braden Evans. That was a thing of beauty to end the inning. No runs, no hits, none left on. You listen to North Laurel baseball right here. 98.5, the Light of London.
Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
Go to the top of the 6th. 4-2 your score. Sorry, bottom of the 6th. Is that where are we?
Bottom
Who are
6.
we? Bottom 6.
Bottom 6.
Jags looking to add on a little more here. 4-2. They've got the lead. Cam Hinkle worked a 1-2-3 top of the 6th, and it will be Colton Stewart to lead things off. Kudos to him. He got out of some jams. He got the start tonight.
Yeah, I was impressed with him. He showed a lot of toughness. He was in some tough situations and only gave up 2 runs. He did a really good job. Young kid, a freshman.
Mm-hmm. He faces Gay here, squares around a bunt. That goes outside for ball number 1. It will be Stewart, Coulter Elza, and Cooper Robinson here in the bottom of the 6th. The youngsters and Robinson there. The speed at the bottom of the lineup. And then Elza, or Cooper, if anybody gets on, he's been a thorn in the side of Jackson County tonight. And that pitch from Gay is just off the plate for another ball, 2-0.
Stewart's kind of pesky at the plate, you can tell. That's not a strike.
Ducked out of the way of that and getting Gay gets the call there, so it's 2-1. Looking to bunt possibly. Now brings the hand back and takes a curveball upstairs. 3 balls and a strike.
And that's what I'm saying. He's always doing something. He's moving around, moving his hands, squaring around, pulling it back. That's tough to pitch to.
Yeah. He's walked both times he's been up to the plate. And he'll do it again.
Next up is the left fielder, number 20, Coulter Elza.
Now, he had an RBI, didn't he? I got him down. What did he do? Yeah, he sure did. I forgot about it. He did walk. He's been on 3 times. I know that much. Yeah, he helped himself out. He got on an infield single.
That's right.
Forgot about that. As Coulter Elza looks at a ball. That was just a hustle play as Clemens couldn't field that up the middle. I forgot about that. It's a really nice play. So, yeah, single. Really and 2 walks.
Like to see one more run here.
See what Elza did with a drawn-in infield. They pick-off attempt on Stewart. He's safe over there.
North Laurel does it on the base paths, man. They get out there, they move around, they draw a lot of throws over, a lot of pick-off attempts. They're very distracting on the base paths.
Reminds you, if you've watched Kentucky baseball, Amy, they kind of do the same thing. Really make it a pain for the other team. That's a nice strike. Gay delivers on the outside corner to Elza. Now, he's grounded out to the pitcher both times.
He's hit it sharply twice, though.
Sure has. Let's see what he can do. With a 1-1 count, nobody out, and runner on first. That's inside. Elza's usually really good about getting the bat on the ball. Does not strike out a lot. Well, takes one on the outside corner, and Gay gets the call. Paints the black there to even the count.
Stewart's still drawing attention over there.
He's going. Elza hits it. They stay out of the double play as he's in motion. And he will ground out to third. They hadn't played right there, but
there's nothing wrong with that. Keep the bat on the ball. Didn't strike out, didn't leave his runner, hung out to dry. So now you got somebody in scoring position, 1 hit, 3-run lead.
Mm-hmm. And it's Robinson who hit it sharply back to the pitcher last time up. Actually, almost had an infield single.
Yeah, he made a really nice play.
Sure did. Just inside, kind of jammed. A nice play by the pitcher or by the coach down there for Jackson County.
No fear over there.
That's right. Got a little plume of smoke coming out over there. I don't know if we've got a new pope or if that's a vape. I'm not sure. Robinson squares around a bunt. That was had the third baseman back. That he could have ran forever, but that is fouled back to the net. And he's quickly down 2 strikes here.
Well, it looks like he was trying to bunt for a hit there. If that's what you're going to do, you got to, show it early. That guy's not going to be able to run in there fast enough to catch him. Just show it early and get it down, get moving.
0-2 on Robinson. Cooper Elza on deck. Runner at second. And that is going to.
That was nasty. Look here.
Robinson running hard there on the strike 3 in the dirt, and Stewart will take third base on that. That's real nice.
You have to catch her. I believe the play probably would have been at first base, or at third base there. He kind of had him hung out to dry.
Sure did. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention there or what.
Just focused on the basic play, which was to throw it to first base.
So to the top, and it is Cooper Elza. He swings at a first pitch there, and he's behind the strike. But he's 2 for 2 tonight.
Italian PA announcer up there.
Ooh, that was upstairs, but he gets the benefit of the doubt, and it's 0-2 on Elza. Let's see. He shortens up, puts something in play with Stewart at third base. North Laurel would love to get another one pushed across here. That's down in the dirt. Nice play behind the plate by Thomas.
That was a good pitch. 0-2.
Yep.
That's tough to lay off that pitch. That was a really good take by Elza.
Yeah, that's definitely an out pitch there for him, but see what they do here on 1 and 2. 2 away. Comes the pitch. That is upstairs for a ball, and it evens the count.
Well, we do know they don't want to have to face Cam Smith again. So if I was Cooper, I would be kind of locked in here expecting a strike.
Ooh. Curveball broke over. That stayed upstairs, and it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. That was a nice pitch, Connor.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch. I mean, that ball's up.
Yeah, it was.
I don't. I think a fastball there. You got to try to get that out. You don't want to face Cam again. He's shown time and time again what he could do. I'd have went right at him.
A little dribbler out to the third base side. There's no chance they're getting Elza. Slides again, and they're calling him out.
I didn't even think that was close.
I didn't either. They got him there for out number 3. Elza finally retired, and that'll do it for the Jags. See if they can close the books on this one. 4-2 is your score. 49th District Championship. 1 inning away. Let's see if North Laurel can close it out. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball on 98.5, the Light of London.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing, we are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment.
All right, welcome back here. Hit the long break by mistake, and while you're away, first pitch swinging. Hinkle gives up a Michael Sparks triple to lead off the top of the 7th. Sparks rips one down the right field line, and he runs. And we got a leadoff single with Seals coming up.
At this point, just focus on your batters. That run doesn't mean anything. Just get 3 outs.
Man, how damaging has this middle of the lineup been for Jackson County? That Sparks, Seals, Clemens, Lakes, and then after that, I mean, forget about it.
They have, 3 or 4 really good baseball players.
And there we go. Seals is behind 2-0 as Hinkle comes right back and gets Seals kind of tied up. Hits him with a fastball, comes back with a nice breaking ball. Working quick. Ooh, nearly got strike 3, but Seals held up. That was a good pitch.
Really good pitch, especially 0-2 there. And he's doing the right thing. He's just focused on his hitter, not even worrying about the runner at third. He's in the windup.
The 2-run lead here, runner on third. Ball bounces. Nice stop behind the plate from Smith. No need to lose him here. Top of the 7th we go. This is tense.
Very. Yes, sir.
Beautiful curveball, and he doesn't get it. That, I guess that's upstairs. I don't know.
It almost looked like, Seals isn't the tallest guy, but it almost seemed like he crouched down and was able to buy himself that call.
Full count. A little dribble it out to second.
Get you out.
They'll go to first. Wide throw. Oh, my goodness. Elza hangs on there to get the out. Nearly a rare error there by the second baseman.
Yeah, he kind of held on to that. That looked weird, that throwing motion. I couldn't see first base. I don't know if he was waiting on Elza to get to the base or not, but an out's an out. It worked.
That's right. Now Ashton Clemens will come up with one away. Nobody on. Run scoring Fielder's Choice, I guess.
Yeah, Fielder's Choice.
Fielder's Choice, FC. Shut up.
That is the abbreviation for Fielder's Choice.
Wicked curveball over for a strike.
His curveball has such late break to it. I think it's fooling the umpire and the hitters a little
Sure
bit.
is. He got the benefit there. Working quick. Now another late break, but that one misses off the outside corner. He's nibbling.
I don't want to be a homer, but that looked like a strike too.
Yeah.
Yep. More communication problems.
AI boys taking over. 4-3. Ooh, that just missed off the outside plate. 2 balls and a strike to Ashton Clemens.
Don't want to walk this kid. He's aggressive on the base paths as well.
Ooh. Good curveball again on the inside corner, but he misses, and that's 3-1 to Clemens. The hitters count here. Be careful with Clemens.
Yeah, they've only hit 4 home runs as a team, so I think I'd just go right at him right here.
And they walk him. Yep. Go ahead, run at the plate, and it's Jackson Lakes. And speed on the base pads here with 1 out, top of the 7th. North Laurel has won so many and been in so many one-run games. This is not foreign to them. And that ball's driven out into center field. Robinson plays it.
Oh, no.
He's going to fire back into behind the runner there, but that is a nice play from Robinson. Hit right at him, Connor. Those are hard plays to make. The ones hit right at you. But
that ball was stung, and it was hit right at him and about shoulder level, so you don't know go back or come in. And Robinson did a really nice job there. If that ball gets past him, there's no stopping the base runner.
And now brings up Dylan Gay. He's walked, grounded out to shortstop, and he struck out. Let's see if Hinkle can get out of this one. Nice curveball over. Just missed. Four to 3. Runner on first is Clemens. Little pickoff attempt. 2 outs here, top of the 7th.
Yeah, I'd just focus on the runner. Or the hitter, excuse me.
Yep.
That's what you want.
Got him.
Yes, sir.
He got him to end the game. Cam Smith, the hero, hits the 2-run bomb and then throws out Clemens at second base to end the game, and it's a dog pile at the mound. District champs, North Laurel Jags. How sweet it is. 4-3, your final. And you got to love that. Conrad, as a catcher, that's fitting for you to do this game, and it end like that. How about that?
Yeah, what a great throw. They got to try to get a runner in scoring position there, and, Cam Smith's a great player. I mean, that's what I expected him to do right there. I mean, that throw was right on the money, and no question.
We're going to take a quick break, tally up some stats, name our player of the game. I think that's pretty obvious. Our Heavens our player of the game is going to be Cam Smith, and we'll try to get him and maybe Coach McWhorter when we come back. You're listening to North Laurel Baseball, victorious in the 49th District Championship tonight, 4-3 over Jackson County. Stick around for our post-game show brought to you by Cessna and George. You're listening to 98.5, The Light of London.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
Gondolier Italian Restaurant of London is a proud supporter of North Laurel Athletics. Locally owned and operated, Doyle Jones and his family and staff use only the freshest ingredients. with the largest menu selection around. Here are just a few of the things folks are saying about Gondolier. Fast, friendly service. Everything was delicious. While another satisfied customer says great service and staff. The food is amazing and has yet to disappoint. GondelierofLondon.com. North Laurel and Gondolier are a winning team.
All right.
What about the bait fly?
Look here. Make sure we're not bad. I think it's 5. Oh, no.
What's that for dad?
Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County. Are you feeling discontent, distressed, or weighed down by life's burdens? Pastor Lynn Dotson and the church family at Living Hope Church invite you to join us this Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Come experience uplifting worship, practical Bible teaching, and a welcoming place where hope is real and lives are changed. No matter where you've been or what you're facing, there's a place for you here. Join us at 550 Old Hare Road in East Bernstadt. Call us for more information at 606-712-4012. You can also worship with us live each week on Facebook. Living Hope Church. Come as you are and leave encouraged.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
Seven Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstadt, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at Seven Earth Movers, LLC. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors.
From North Laurel High School, Cam Smith.
True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals. At Cessna and George, we get it. We're not just lawyers, we're your neighbors. We live here, we raise our families here, and we care about this community just as much as you do. We understand that an accident isn't just about broken bones and medical bills. It's about the fear, the uncertainty, the feeling that your life has been turned upside down. We believe everyone deserves a fair shake, especially when they've been hurt because of someone else's negligence. We'll handle the insurance companies, the legal complexities, all of it. You focus on healing. You focus on getting back to the life you love, the life you built here in Laurel County. We won't make promises we can't keep. We won't use fancy legal jargon. We're just going to be there for you every step of the way with honest advice, compassionate support, and a relentless determination to get you the justice you deserve. If you've been injured in an accident, come talk to us. We're Cessna and George, and we're here for you right here in Laurel County. Visit CessnaandGeorge.com. Let's talk.
North Laurel High School, Ashley Napier.
Seven Earth Movers is a southern Kentucky-based earth-moving contractor. Operating from East Bernstead, Kentucky, the Elza family has built a solid reputation in moving dirt and construction and an equal track record when it comes to cheering on the Jaguars. Go North Laurel. Let's have another terrific season. From everyone at Seven Earth Movers, LLC.
Every home should be filled with elegance and warmth. Liza Joyner Designs brings that touch to every facet of your home. From stunning, high-end furniture to hand-knotted rugs, we offer it all, including some of the best and most comfortable brands in home decor, including Old Hickory Tannery, Curry & Company, Woodbridge, and the largest selection of McKinsey Childs in the state of Kentucky. Offering full-service interior design, we will help you reinvent your old space into your dream space. Shop online at lizajoyner.com or visit our breathtaking showroom in the heart of charming downtown London.
4-3 is your final here as the Jags getting some hardware. All tournament teams, Cooper Elza, Cam Hinkle, Cam Smith, Colton Stewart, and Ashton Napier. As 4-3 your final tonight. As what a fun, hard-fought game here, really. You had everything. Home runs, fireworks, you had base running, gaffes, you had great plays, and you had it all.
Yeah, it was a great game. Both teams played really well. I was impressed with several of the Jackson County players. And then, obviously Cam Smith, Hinkle, Elza, the Stewart kid. They all played really well tonight for North Laurel. Just a great team win and a great team championship.
Was going to try to check and get some updates from around the district there of potential opponents. But next week, the region tournament, we'll have it for you, 98.5, the Light of London and Jaguar Broadcasting Network. We're doing all 7 games. That's 4 on Monday. I have the semifinals on Tuesday and the championship on Wednesday, weather permitting, of course. Outlook, we'll maybe get some showers. Now, as an old man, we need the rain.
Yeah, well, as a fellow old man, my knees haven't started hurting, so we might be okay.
But a rain delay tonight, and didn't stop the Jags. They a little rusty at times coming out of the gate, but thought Colton Stewart worked out of jams and found the strike zone. They played well. And then another big fly with a 2-2 ball game. That was a play of the game from our player of the game, Cam Smith, the Heaven's Hour player of the game, as he goes a big fly to put the Jags up 4-2, bottom of the 5th, I believe it was.
That's right.
And he played a well of a game, then closes the ball game out with throwing out Clemens at second base. And Clemens, he's all district team. He got the start on the mound, lively arm, kept the Jags off balance a little bit, and just was, damaging on the base pads as well. He's a good player.
Very good player. But, he it seemed like he maybe got a little bit tired towards the end of the game on the mound, but he threw a lot of pitches, which is a credit to North Laurel. They worked the counts. They drew several walks, and then got timely hitting when it was needed. So very, very good performance from North Laurel tonight.
And so we got cameras flashing out there. We're going to try to get Coach McWhorter or maybe Cam Smith, and we'll take one last break and try to catch them. And when we come back, we'll put a bow on it if we can't get to them. But stick around. One last break here for you. You're listening to the Heaven's Hour post-game show, also brought to you by Cessna and George Attorney at Law. North Laurel Baseball right here on 98.5, the Light of London.
Life can change fast. 1 minute, everything is normal. The next, you're dealing with a car wreck, an injury, or even criminal charges. When the pressure is on, you need a legal team ready to act. Cessna and George Law Firm brings experience, toughness, and personal attention to every case. They fight to protect your rights and help you move forward with confidence. If you are facing a legal battle, do not wait. Call Cessna and George now at 606-770-5400 or visit CessnaGeorge.com. Cessna and George Law Firm. Serious representation when it matters most. True Colors LLC is a residential and commercial finishing company you can trust. Dustin Lewis and his team of quality professionals can do the job great or small, and True Colors is a proud supporter of North Laurel Nation. Find True Colors LLC on Facebook or phone 606-657-5300. True quality, true service, true colors. Hey all, join Elijah, Ethan, Jonathan, JJ, and Tate each week for the Heavens Hour podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and FM 98.5 WJTE, the Light of London. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. and Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. The guys will break down the Word and make it come to life with Bible-based preaching and teaching for this generation. Heavens Hour each week on Facebook, YouTube, and the Light of London. Brought to you by Tiffany Edmondson Real Estate, the Dylan Hammonds Memorial Fund in memory of Dylan Hammonds, and the Laurel Funeral Home off exit 29 in southern Laurel County.
They came over that, so like
North Laurel.
North Laurel Baseball.
North Laurel Baseball versus Corbin,
South Laurel,
Jackson County,
Clay County,
and North Bullitt.
North Laurel.
North Laurel Softball
North Laurel Softball,
versus South Laurel,
Clay County,
Jackson County,
Corbin.
and Frederick Douglass.
The Dotson Gang rides into town with all the action this spring season on your home of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, FM 98.5, WJTE, the Light of London, and socially at North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly presented by True Colors, 7 Earth Movers, Joiner Designs, London Power Equipment, Gondolier Italian Restaurant, Cessna and George Law Firm, Second Mile Behavioral Health, Living Hope Church, and Heaven's Hour.
All right, welcome back. Our Heaven's Hour player of the game. How about that? Cam Hinkle. Cam, congratulations, man. 49th district champ. And a big fly again to put your team up 4-2. And that was we needed every one of them. Yeah. So 4-3 final tonight. And then what do you like better, throwing the guy out to end the ball game or hitting the home run to go ahead? It's a nice night for you.
You know, honestly, I'm going to have to go with the home run. Throwing somebody out, it felt great, especially to end the game, you know, secure the district championship. But the home run, because I was down on myself because I was 0 for 2, you know, not a great night at the plate. And then he just hangs a slider.
Yeah. He hung it. He definitely did. And Cam, you made him pay for it, as you have all season long. 10 regular season home runs and a postseason home run, a 49th district championship, and you get to host the region starting next Monday. And Conrad and I were talking about just the district. You know, I wouldn't say that there's no team out there you can be. Obviously, Whitley County is a great team, and it's so important to win this, to get a loser team in the first round, and then maybe play them on down the line, and who knows what happens then. Yeah. But you guys got to love how you're coming into the region tournament, right? I mean, play with a lot of confidence.
Looking really good. It helps that we've won it because any of the teams that we're going to play now are going to be a loser of their district.
Right.
And, I mean, you can go in as a loser of your district and still win it because there's so much pressure. You know, like it could be your last time ever out on the field. So, you know, it's just always the added pressure. So I think any team can do it. I think any team could win the whole thing.
Yeah, no kidding. Another one-run win for this North Laurel squad. They keep piling them up. You guys feel comfortable in these close games. I mean, yeah. Obviously, you'd love to have a little bit of a pad, but
a little bit of breathing room would have helped. But you know, we've played together our whole lives, and so we trust one another. We might not always agree on what's going on in the game. We might get down on each other a little bit, but by the end of the game, we're all back up. And, I mean, we're all best friends on and off the field. There's never a dull moment with this.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, Cam, first of all, man, congratulations on a great senior season, a great district championship game tonight. Very impressive. What I was wondering, your first at bat, you laced one right in the gap. And the center fielder was literally in left center field. So that, that had to be frustrating. Is that something that Jackson County always does against you, or was that a bit of a surprise?
No, every time we've played them since my sophomore year, since I've consistently started, they've played a shift, and usually they play more of a shift on everybody, but it was more noticeable on me tonight, which is surprising because, I mean, the first time we played them, I went 0 for 4. I think the second time we played them, I went 0 for also. But I guess they just know that I like to pull the ball. And, I mean, my stats and my spray charts show that. I mean, I hit it hard to the left side, don't really hit it to the right side ever. So,
well, that first at bat, I looked up and saw, and it was right at somebody that caught me so off guard. Where did that guy come from? But again, a great game. obviously a great job behind the plate tonight as well, throwing out the runner to end of the game. This is a little bit new to me, but do you all have the technology that calls the pitches from the dugout?
Yeah, we have. It's called Pitch Calm. So I've got like a little Bluetooth connector on
your back,
on my back, and then I have an earbud in my ear. But we've been having for some reason it's gotten really quiet, so we're having trouble with it. So I think a few of the calls that I made tonight, I probably messed it up or something. Might have cost us a run with a curveball. It was supposed to be a fastball or something.
Well, if you did, you definitely got it back there in the bottom of the fifth. So I would assume Coach McCorder will forgive you. Last thing I got for you, going into the region tournament, I mean, you're a senior. You're getting to host it at home. I saw that South Laurel got beat out last night. So, you along with Whitley County and probably Corbin, Knox Central, you all are the top-tier teams in the region. What are you expecting going forward in the region tournament, and what does North Laurel need to do to secure a region championship and move on?
Well, I know that whoever we end up playing, we're going to have to throw a good game the first round, because first round, that's when you're the most nervous, because like you either win or you go home. You don't want to exit first round, so that's a big point in the season right there. And then all it takes is like 3 good games pitched, and then maybe a few big hits in big situations, and I mean you can go through it and win it all with only scoring 4 runs in a game.
Well, my man, I'm pulling for you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Again, great season.
And the big fly is always shift proof, right? I mean, you can hit it where they ain't, and you hit it over.
What they tell me in the dugout. They say, hey, they can't get you out if you hit it right at them if it goes over the fence.
Well, Cam, congratulations, district championship. We look forward to next week. We'll catch up with you on down the line, and hopefully there's a lot more games left to play. Yep. But hang on just a second here. For Conrad Cessna, I'm Tyler Dotson. Conrad, what a fun championship game you get to call here. Is your first baseball game on the mic with me. That's a lot of fun. Cam, congratulations once again. That'll do it for us. We'll sign out of here and get on down the road. 4-3, your final 49th district champions, North Laurel. How sweet it is for Conrad. I'm Tyler and Adam in the studio. We thank you for hanging in there tonight after the rain delay, and we'll see you Monday, 10 o'clock. That's Spurlock will be with me. He's got to bring breakfast, that's for sure. We'll get after it, weather permitting, for the region. That'll do it for us tonight. You've been listening to North Laurel Baseball right here on 98.5, The Light of London.
North Laurel.
North Laurel Baseball.
North Laurel Baseball versus Corbin,
South Laurel,
Jackson County,
Clay County,
and North Bullitt.
North Laurel.
North Laurel Softball
North Laurel Softball
versus South Laurel,
Clay County,
Jackson County,
Corbin,
and Frederick Douglass.
The Dotson Gang rides into town with all the action this spring season on your home of the Jaguar Broadcasting Network, FM 98.5, WJTE, The Light of London, and socially at North Laurel Nation on Facebook and YouTube. Proudly presented by True Colors, 7 Earth Movers, Joyner Designs, London Power Equipment, Gondolier Italian Restaurant, Cessna and George Law Firm, Second Mile Behavioral Health, Living Hope Church, and Heaven's Hour.